Hey everybody, welcome to episode 9. Isn't that crazy? 9 episodes already. Anyways, in this episode we're going to do a review of Bulletproof Bumpers and show off some of the beautiful areas around Red Deer. Actually, this is the Red Deer River that I'm standing in front of right now. And yeah, there's some beauty that you don't have to do a lot of traveling for right nearby, and it's awesome. Also too, a couple of episodes in the works, hiking the Hoodoos. That's going to be a fun one. We're going to go do some adventure down in the Hoodoos, maybe even tour an old mine if it's open, and that'll be an interesting episode. Another one coming up is going to be the coverage of the Northwest Overland Rally. That's going to be awesome. Signed up for a couple of the runs that they usually do out of there. And at the same time, there's going to be a ton of vendors down there. We're going to see what's new in the overlanding world, and I'm excited for that one. Don't forget, everyone, to like and subscribe to this video or the previous video, episode 8, for a chance to win the one-person table set from GSI Outdoors. Really want to thank Bulletproof for sponsoring the channel, and as you can tell, I'm running Bulletproof Bumpers on the Jeep. Their new elite series that they have come out with is absolutely awesome, really targeting that guy who really uses his Jeep. High lift jack points, winch plates that are actually lowered into the front of the bumper a little bit to give you more airflow through the radiators. There's a lot of little details in these bumpers that are pretty awesome. Now, on my particular Jeep, I'm not running the Bulletproof Elite front. I'm actually running their crawler bumper. I'm going to be upgrading to the Elite soon, but the crawler is available as well. It's a little bit more of an entry-level bumper, but you know what? It's still built with the same amount of quality that you get out of that Elite. Here, check this out. Solid toe points. The nice thing about the Stinger, that is solid on there, welded and plated on the rear, gusseted from the rear. Obviously you can put a winch on here. The great thing about it is you can order these bumpers with integrated round holes so that you can just kind of relocate your stock fog light, or in my case, as you can see, I went with the Rigid Industries SAE approved for low beam light. I'm a big fan of these lights. They're absolutely amazing. So this particular bumper, I've obviously got the winch in, and I've got the capture bar that's on it. That capture bar from Rigid will accommodate a GoPro inside it. Here, check this out. It's pretty cool. So there's a plug inside there and a switch on the A-pillar to power the GoPro while it's actually in the light bar. But that said, all of that will transfer over to the new Elite bumper that's going to be going on it soon. Very much looking forward to it. With that Elite bumper, I'm going to have the integrated high lift jack points in each corner. Here, check this out. Here's a picture of the Elite bumper with those high lift jack points in, and also the winch plate that's a little bit lower to give you that airflow through the rad, and definitely a really good design. So I am only running the stock Rubicon rock rails on my Jeep right now. As you can see, nothing too much, but check these out. These are the new Elite rock rails from Bulletproof. I absolutely love the Canadian flag logo on there. You know what? A little bit of pride. An Alberta company, a Canadian company. Pretty happy about that. As you can see, I have the stock fender wells in here. Check it out. All plastic, really nothing special. But check these out. These are the new Bulletproof fender liners. The nice thing about the way these ones are designed, they'll work with Falcon shocks and most coilovers setups that you have out there. Definitely give you the clearance. The really neat thing about these particular fender inserts as well, they also have a spot to put a rock light in them. Anyways, that's pretty cool. As we swing to the back of the Jeep, here's the new Elite Series bumper. As you can tell, very, very high clearance. It's actually really, really nice. Toe points set up on them, high lift jack points. The cool thing about these high lift jack points, if you have Elite front and Elite rear bumpers, you got a high lift jack point on each corner of the Jeep. That's pretty cool. Another really neat thing is they have integrated lighting, so you can have them as backup lights, or on a switch you can have them. So say if you're hooking up a trailer or whatever have you, check this out right here. See, they've got the backup lighting in. Another really cool thing about this particular setup, the hitch is integrated. You can use your stock hitch or an aftermarket hitch. I believe this is a Smitty built hitch that's on here right now. So it got all the wiring and everything, and yeah, it works absolutely amazing with the setups that you already have out there. The third brake light, check this out, relocates to the back, and the plate also relocates to the back as well. The hinges on the swing gate are absolutely incredible. Look at how thick these hinges are. They are heavy duty. And actually, here's a video of somebody sitting on top of the tire carrier. It's a torture test video, and that's a 40-inch tire that's on there, guys. That's huge. So a little bit of weight on top of that, they have another guy on top, and it handles that weight without any issues whatsoever. So coming back to the swing gate here, check this out. Nice, heavy duty, stays where you put it, but check this out, greasable. That's important, because now if you're starting to have issues and everything with the actual swing gate, it's greasable. So that kind of takes care of most of those. I also have the bulletproof mud flaps on this particular Jeep as well. The nice thing is they're heavy duty. They're not as cheap as most of the ones that you see on the market right now. And they also pin onto the Jeep. So if you get to the trailhead, pull the pin, take the flap off. Here, check this out. So here we go. This is the flap. Nice, heavy duty, made out of steel. There's the pin. So you just pull that pin, pop the flap off, and you're on the trail. When you're done, put this back in, pop the pin back in, you're legal for the road again. So absolutely amazing. Love the quality of it. Well, I figured I'd actually show you Bulletproof's ad for the new Elite series. Here it is.
this is like literally getting impacted.
That's so awesome.
like you definitely felt the front bumper hit it.
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty in-depth review of Bulletproof Bumpers' new Jeep Elite series. And as more of those modifications are added to the Jeep, I will update the channel. But you know what? It was a beautiful day. We actually really enjoyed the Red Deer River. I'm going to leave you with some of the walks down by the Red Deer River for the day.